fun to do bad things, to drive into a car.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're working on a Sequoia again. This might be the last mod on Sequoia until a little while, but some maintenance that we have to do, that everybody must do once you get a Sequoia, because these cars are old and he's prone to fail, is the lower ball joints. Pretty much all Toyotas have lower ball joints, or pretty much a lot of old Toyotas have lower ball joints, and they needed to get it replaced. So here I ordered 555. These are probably like the best aftermarket ones you can get. The next best ones are just OEM. So, but these are done for a good deal. I got a left and a right. They should be pretty easy to replace. So we're gonna do it real quick, and I'll show you guys how to do it. All right, first things first. Take off the wheel and locate the lower ball joint. You can see it is right there. This thing right here. So basically, the hub bolts onto the lower ball joint, and the lower ball joint connects to the lower control arm through the ball joint right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take off this 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a big bolt right here that you gotta take off. Probably better view from this side. Take off this bolt right here, and then remove it from the tie rod right here, and then you can reuse this. So make sure you don't mess up anything, but I'll show you how it goes. So figure out what side you're gonna do first. So I have this one right here. Let's see if it's the right side. It says R right there, so that's right. Not the right side, you do L. First things first, let's take off the cotter pin on the lower ball joint right here. You want to break this loose. So let's take that out. All right, next you're gonna break this loose. Looks like it is a 23 or 24? Let's try 24. Wow, 24, pretty big bolt. Broke it loose. And keep that bolt on for now. All right, next you're gonna take off the cotter pin on this one. If you're gonna reuse the same tie rods, you wanna make sure you don't mess up the cotter pin, because you need to reuse it, or you can buy a new one. They're pretty cheap. So I recommend replacing it, but I didn't buy it out of tie rods, and I don't want to get alignment, so we're just gonna take it out for now. So take off the cotter pin and take off the bolt. Should be a 19. All right, I broke this bolt loose. So tip to getting this out, you can either hammer this right here, and sometimes it'll fall out, but if you have the tool, you can use a ball joint press, which is what I'm gonna use. To make sure you don't damage the threads, make sure you put this bolt back in. All right, so next you want to take off these 4 bolts. You can see it's right there, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back. They look like they're 14s. Let's double check. Yep, they are 14. So you take that all off, and then this can separate the hub. The whole knuckle can separate from the lower ball joint. We still need to take out this right here. So you get a ball joint separator, or we can use one of these ones right here. Just like that. Shove it in there. And you can break the tie rod bolt loose. So let's use a little impact gun. So it looks like I'll be needing to replace the inner tie rod, so we're gonna do that as well. What we're gonna do is, you gotta break this loose, which looks like it could be a 24, 25, let's see. So what we gotta do now is move the hub out of the way. So I'm gonna get this jack stand, lift it up, carry this, move it. Just like that. Now it's out of the way. We got room to work it right here. You can see this can come out now. All right, I got the outer tie rod out. The last thing you want to do is press out the lower ball joint right here. I got my ball joint pressed. So we're gonna get an impact to it and then we're gonna get it out. All right, I got it popped out. I wasn't filming, but it's out. Now you can take out that bottom bolt and now this thing can come out. Well, it wasn't bad. It actually was somewhat kind of good, but better safe than sorry. So the next step is, this is what I found easier, is to actually bolt this to here first. You don't want to put it in here because it's hard to line up the bolts. So it's either just to bolt it up just like that, put the bolts in, and then slide the whole hub into there. All right, you can see I have it all bolted up, and that way you can just carry it and slide in the hole, which I'll show you right here. So, just grab it. It's gonna be a little heavy. Find the hole, right that, and you're good. And then you're just gonna put this in, spin it around until it slides in nice. Got some threads, then you can thread in there, and you're good. All right, so now we're gonna torque down the lower ball joints, the 4 bolts from the bottom. These 4 bolts, they torque to 59 foot-pound, which I'm just gonna do 60 because 59 is a weird number. So get your torque wrench, turn it on. So next you're gonna want to put the new tie rod in. I got this right here. I'm gonna screw it into the same place. Probably gonna need alignment after this because it's gonna be in a different location. So definitely should get alignment after this. Do like that. Tighten that up right there. Wiggle it in. There we go. That's in. Tighten this. So this should be 50 foot-pounds. All right, that's torqued to 50 foot-pounds. Now this is going to be to 60 foot-pounds in the bottom. Two. All right, and this bottom bolt right here is gonna go to 103 pounds. All right, don't forget to tighten this bolt right here, which I think it was a 24. Yeah, 24, so we're gonna tighten that up. And then, should get alignment after this, but everything's done. We're gonna do the other side. All right, so I just got the car aligned. Everything's all good. Check underneath here. Let's see. You can see brand new ball joints, brand new tie rods out there. A lot of alignment too. I'll show you guys the specs. So before and after. So surprisingly, my car was still in spec, even though my steering wheel was crooked. The toe was 0.04 before, 0.01. Oh, I was actually pretty good with my eyeball alignment. But now it's 0.0, 0.0 all around. Caster, it's, why is the caster on one side off on the other side? Oh well, can't really do anything about that. And camber, negative 0.02. Everything within spec, so I'm not mad at it. But that is how you install lower ball joints on a Toyota Sequoia. So if you guys like this video, if it was helpful, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.